Close National Defensive Player of the Year Josh Allen recaps award season. Jon Hale, Louisville Courier JournalCould. The University of Kentucky have the No. 1 NFL draft pick for the second time in its football history. Don't be shocked if it happens. Edge rusher Josh Allen, who is already being roundly forecast among the top picks for April's NFL draft in Nashville, is now receiving buzz as a possible No. 1 selection by the Arizona Cardinals. NFL.com's Lance Zierlein released a mock draft this week that had Allen No. 1 instead of Ohio State's Nick Bosa, who has long been considered the top talent in this draft. But Zierlein's reasoning is sound. The Cardinals are planning to switch defenses to a 3-4 that would seem to benefit Allen's skill set perhaps better than Bosa, who has an ideal frame for a 4-3, according to NFL.com's Daniel Jeremiah. Kentucky football Monmouth coach remembers Josh Allen as one who got a whoop, assuming the expected strong efforts and interviews by Allen at the NFL Scouting Combine and UK's Pro Day. You're probably going to see his stock stay high, causing more mentions of Allen as a possible top pick as the draft approaches. That's partly because a unique combination of factors, the Cardinals' schematic plans included, could work in his favor. Allen plays a high-value position in the NFL. But pro teams aren't in love with Allen just because of his pass rush ability. His athleticism allowed him to also excel at UK in pass coverage, meaning he's the rare pass rush specialist who won't be a liability dropping into coverage. That's an invaluable combination in today's NFL, which puts a premium on athletic tight ends and running backs who can catch passes out of the backfield. Defenses need front seven players who can cover those guys. The unique setup of this year's draft class could benefit Allen as well. The first round in 2019 looks to be heavy on defense, perhaps as much as any draft in memory. Basically all of the very top prospects this year are defensive linemen and edge rushers. It's reasonable to think the top 5 picks will all be from those position groups. The defensive line doesn't figure to be among the Cardinals' most pressing needs, but given what's available, they're probably going to be looking to take the best player possible to fit what they're doing right away. UK football news: wide receiver Tavon Richardson is transferring. Allen isn't necessarily going to be compared against players at other high-value positions that normally go among the top selections: quarterbacks, cornerbacks, offensive tackles. He's going to be judged primarily against other edge rushers like Bosa or Michigan's Rashawn Gary, or an interior defensive line standout like Alabama's Quinnen Williams. Allen may not have the upside of those players, but his versatility could make him a safer bet. Allen, who was voted as the state's sports figure of the year for 2018 in the Lexington Herald Leaders annual poll, go No. 1. He would join former UK quarterback Tim Couch, who went first to the Cleveland Browns in 1999. Related, comparing Bunny Snell and Josh Allen to other Kentucky football greats. Social hurrah, another roadkill together. Pic.twitter.com/DNBLH5XQZ. Louisville basketball. @Louisville. January 31, 2019. Louisville's basketball team continues to make the ACC road look surprisingly easy. Wake Forest was the latest to be on the end of such a whooping, and my goodness, Karl Anthony Towns. Poor Memphis. Pic.twitter.com/U@3L9Cowie. Michael Lee, @MikeLee. January 31, 2019. What we're reading. Great read from Tim Sullivan. Abuse from parents is contributing to a shortage of referees for high school sports in Kentucky and elsewhere. Parents really should make time to read this one. Justin Sayers caught up with former WKU tight end Tyler Higbee heading into a Super Bowl appearance with the Los Angeles Rams. The NCAA has given postseason bans to Missouri's football, baseball and softball programs after ruling that a tutor completed academic work for a dozen athletes. Kansas is still awaiting word from the NCAA on Silvio De Souza, one of the players whose recruitment was linked to the FBI's college basketball investigation. The Orleans Pelicans have removed former UK star Anthony Davis from promotional materials after this week's news that Davis is requesting to be traded. Former Louisville standout Angel McCoughtry was honored among a star-studded list of athletes and celebrities for the Giving Gracefully Awards. For the road, there are many ways to announce school closings because of weather. This might be the best. A thing called Mr. Hot Dog has ascended to a position of authority. https://t.co/hgkxbgif6 Palm Tree Goal Net Chris White Ice Hockey Palm Tree at @ChrisWhite_LCJ January 31, 2019. And somewhat related, this is amazing. My brother was on one of the few flights into Chicago this morning. He took this photo of frozen Lake Michigan from the plane. pic.twitter.com/cs8xrctpqv David Funk @DavidFunk January 30, 2019. Gina Warimon UConn U of L women's basketball needs these games. Gentry Estes 502-582-4205 Guests at CourierJournal.com. Twitter @Gentry Estes. Support strong local journalism by subscribing today. Courier-Journal.com/Gentry.